Yo, 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 let's get it. Let's get it. Yeet. No way you shake it. No way you move it. I ain't never seen it like that. The way you bounce it. Make my yo doing, doing, doing. And E-S. No way you bounce it. Make my baby go. Dwang, dwang, dwang. We are showing absorption. Showing absorption down here. Down here. See if we hold it. We are definitely into a support level at 739.50 specifically on the spies. There's a banger area to go long. Brother. Oh, brother. Seventy-four, 72 is the FOMC low that is an area that could provide some resistance, but really I like a push up into 742-ish on the SPY. 742 on the SPY is a great area for a possible short. I guess ideally I would like us to come back down around here for a long. It just ripped right off the bat, you know. We just got a rippy right off the bat. See if maybe we come back and hold trade line right here on a pullback after this close. What's he get 742 from? Yo, this is a ripper. We've got a ripper. Absorption's trying again. Buyer absorption is trying again. Which would mean trying to support here. See if we're able to get this push. Push, push. My live is restricted to suspected suspicious activity. Sorry. Sorry guys, don't smoke vapes. I mean, ideally, I guess I'd like it up into that 7,500 area, but are you gonna get that? I doubt it. This could definitely be some of that rejection area. Definitely could be it. Most definitely could be some rejection right here. Nice push. Nice push. Combo kill. Yo, what up, what up, what up? What's going on? I caught some of the long right out of the gate because we were at a major support level on the daily, but now I'm just kind of waiting to see because, yeah, I'm just kind of waiting. I think we might push a little bit higher into some resistance up here. Like, definitely these lows are the start of it, but really like up into here, like this 43.50. And then, I mean, if we got up to previous day low at 744.50, that's a short for sure. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Did you just wake up? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, that's the tough thing about the market if you're on the West Coast is it's so early. I mean, East Coast obviously it's 9:30, they're just chilling. It is a little bit nicer though in the winter time when daylight savings kicks in because well, actually no, for you it stays this you're in California. I'm not sure what does it do for you? Probably stays the same for you. 6:30 because it goes to 7:30 for me, but we're like the only place obviously that doesn't change time. Yeah, but like when the East Coast goes from 3 hours ahead, like they are right now, to just 2 hours ahead, do you jump? Yeah, do you jump up as well? Do you guys move your clocks up an hour? It's 6:30 or it's 6:49. Like so in November when everyone switches, do you guys do anything? You guys jump up once, so you guys come up to 7:30 as well. So yeah, it's yeah, so at least we get an extra hour from like November to March. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you get the extra hour then. Yeah, it's nice. That might have been the resistance we pushed up into. Let's see if we were able to push back up or if we flush this. I'll be right back. I just need to get something to drink real quick. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Let's see. Wonder where VB's at. That's the other dude that's normally in here. Wonder where that Julio's at. Absorption buyers trying to step in on ES. What's the ATR is 9.43 and 54 on NQ. It's a little more than it's been the last couple of days. Wonder if the lurker will be here today. Right. I swear there's like one person consistently. Because I would notice like it would be you two, and then a lot of times there was always that third person, or that I could say that third person on there. I mean, I know not everyone's gonna comment, but like they gotta realize when they're watching a freaking live stream for someone that has no type of following, that like you notice a change when the number goes from 1 to 2 or 2 to 3. Four people probs. Opening print, big test here. This is definitely a bigger area right here. We break this area, we got some room to the downside. You know, this support. Yeah, I would say we have a good 30 points lower, maybe. See if trade line rejects us here again, or if we're able to reclaim it. Our orb has been set. So let's see what we have. Orb has been set halfway through it. This was a good short for sure, right off that initial push, but I just don't know if we're gonna. Well, one, I don't know how low we're actually gonna go today. Like, is it really gonna be like one of those, 2 to 2.5% down days, or is it, we've already made a pretty big move overnight? That's what's unfortunate. This would have been the better move if we would have just hung out here and not did this. Hung out here, pushed up, and you would have had that, but we didn't get that. So, but to think we're just gonna push up one time and then sell it off like that. Um, bro, that's so whack. Like, I was trying to stream on TikTok and it just restricted me for I don't even know. Like I like literally don't even know. I turned it on like 2 minutes ago and it already restricted me. Like I don't even understand that. But yeah, so we already got that big push, double top off view off. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, up here. Yes, and previous day low. I mean, really nice. Like overnight, you gap down, you're resisting it. Support, 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 resist, resist, resist. Boom. Really nice short. That's why ideally I would like shorts from up in there, but more seller absorption coming in. But we have been holding that opening print area, so see if we can flush it. Maybe put in a selling wick off of it or push lower. Yeah, because oil's pushing too. I don't know if you remember me saying yesterday, if oil pushes up into the high 80s or 90s, that's going to make it real tough on the market to be able to continue to hold up. But the 739.50 on the spot is a very big level. This opening print being a little stickler right now. Opening print is being a stickler. And obviously, this big buying absorption right here, you got a lot of stop losses down here. So if we're able to get closes down, I would say below our or below, and breaking base below it, I could see some downside then. But this is a very big level. Yeah, and this is tough right now. But on that tool I have says it just gave me a 58% long on the spot. So that's very indecisive. Very indecisive. Very indecisive. See. Says sellers have a slight edge on the tape. Uh, uh, Seems like NASDAQ NQ is a little heavier right now. At the moment. It's not bouncing off opening print as much. Yeah. Just choppy right now. It's just choppy right now. Which, that is one of the things we track, right? Is that orb. So if we can't break and base outside of it either direction, then most likely it's going to be a choppy day. You know, that's why I use the orb, is just because it helps me with my bias. If you're below it, short bias; above it, long bias; chopping in between, neutral bias; scalping. Like, really got to be quick in between. More of a trend day if you can accept outside and continue that direction. You flush lows and reclaim lows. I would say I'm more neutral to bullish. Flush highs and or fail highs. I would say more neutral to then bearish. There's seller absorption here popping up. Can't really flush it. There's your bouncy off of opening print. I ran the tool now on I did a pro run, so it does like overall like 3 runs, and it came back with a 80% short into 740.30 to 41.20 VWAP. Then short it. Yeah, so it's saying up into this, it's saying like into this level. Which, I mean, I do like the short. I just would like a little push higher, but it might not get it. This might be it right here. I think this opening print is a pretty key watch. Opening print pre-market low. I think if we can get some closes down here, it might open up a little bit. Yeah, I think it will. Those sellers are dominating the tape. No, no, it's definitely not free. That would be sick if it was. You know what we do here? If we still hold opening print and that pre-market low. Nice, nice, nice. I was short from 57.25 right here. I would like to see us now, preferably we'll close below your IB and or below on both of them. Or the pre-market low over here on ES. I just don't want to see a snap back here really. Just stay down here and let's keep it moving to the downside. You know what I'm saying? Probably have to come up and back test that opening print though. Decent close on that 5 minute. Now I want to see this get smacked down relatively quick. Don't hold that. Come on. Go. Go, brother. Go, brother. Yeah, I don't want this just to be a double bottom right here. I mean, I got profits already off. And my stop, I'm trailing it tight. I'm just gonna trail it above these 5 minute highs. Maybe give it a little room to opening print on this one, but I want to see us breaking base below that IB low, but it's not looking like we're gonna do it. I want sellers to really come in here and just like it pops up here, pops up, and then one time you see it pop, and then just wham, you see the sellers come in. They're like, yeah, enough of that. Let's go lower. Like pop, and then wham. Give it to them, sellers. So you might not get it. Yeah, I'm out. See, that's the thing. We got this big gap down. So a lot of times when you get that, like the move, a lot of the move has happened, you know, so these are base hit types of days. Don't necessarily look for extension through them. But you can make a lot of money on these types of days also. So the IB low held, that's for sure. That's for sure. And that's why you take your profits. Look at that crap, bro. Already like, I would be negative. I would be negative if I didn't take profits. Yes, sir. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Oh. See, so I mean, still haven't gotten a break below our opening range, so just got to stay in that base hit type of mindset, not really looking for extension moves, more station to station type plays. Trying to double bottom off that. Continue to put in lower highs here, lower highs here, lower highs here. Maybe this is the start of a reversal. Put in a higher, so lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower lows. Then you come down here, you put in a higher low. So this could be a higher high, then higher low. You start to push up. We'll see. There's trade line act as support here, along with opening print pre-market low. Trade lines act as support. Push up into VWAP. A short up near VWAP could be nice, but really, I mean, like, up in here would be beautiful. But probably just won't get there. Yeah, that'd be beautiful. Bit, 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 bit. Bit, bit. Look at, there's a 7, just a rejection just as quick. Just as quick. Look at that. That could have been your last little sellers just waiting. Fill orders to go lower. But let's see what we do here. Do we get another buy up? Does it buy us up again? Yeah, this is about the definition of a barcode, you would call that, I guess. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. No real movement. Like, really, the best trade was this long up into the resistance area. That's your best trade of the day. And then your initial short off of it. But after this, like this push and then this short, probably about this push up rejection. After about this right here, maybe this candle, the rest has just been chopped. And has probably killed a good amount of accounts today. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if we get another one. Okay, time at NQ. Yeah, let's see what we do here. Trade line still has got some time to catch up, but we can just hold down here as it guides lower. Then maybe we have a short. I would say maybe in like what? This candle, one. Maybe like 2 or 3 more candles. There it is. Yeah. And now, like, look at we're lower for trade line too. That's what I was saying. Maybe like 3 candles from now. Like, you need this one, you need another one, maybe one more. You're gonna need another one, and probably another one, and maybe a wick up for trade line to catch up, which could give us like maybe a push out here for this candle. Maybe we go like something like that, and then but I don't know how to make like how they do that stuff, but yeah, like that. Wish I could draw this better. Gosh. Do I ever enter on ES? Oh yeah, I enter on ES all the time. I've been trading ES today. Yeah, a lot of the time. I mean, ES doesn't move as much. I would like for you, I would 100% recommend trading ES right now. It likes the shorts to the tool.
If I think of you slowly, think of you only, would that be okay? And when I start to get lonely, just know that I'm holding these words that you say. But I sing alone in my room, writing these songs about you. These songs
Four from 444. I regret I should have waited for trade line to catch up. Get out. You could just get out. If you don't like it. And I know that seems like so simple, but it's just a good habit to get into because I've gotten like I had to break the habit of just like entering to enter because I got out of FOMO because I didn't want it to go lower, which I'm assuming that's probably why you entered is because it maybe jumped a little bit and you were like, oh, it's gonna go lower. I don't want to miss it. So you're like, I'll just get in here so I don't miss it. That's my biggest problem also. And so if you can just, especially if you're right there near like not in drawdown or anything, just boom, exit it. If you don't like it, exit it. It'll save you in the long run. I still think trade line can come lower before we go. Actually make a move now. It may break lows here, but I still think trade line comes a little lower. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's all you can do. I missed it too. We might get a bounce back up into it. I really thought this candle, I thought right here, after this candle, we'd get one more push up for it. I didn't think we'd just flush like that. But maybe we pop up into it right here. Trade line comes, guides us lower. I'm right here losing any money. Look at that. Yeah, for sure. Like the process a lot of people go through is they get super. They mean like say they get lucky at first, whatever. But outside of that, they go through just straight losing, and then losing in your ability gets you back to like break even. So you're always underwater, but then you have enough ability to like trade you back to break even. Then there's like the stage where you're just break even, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then there's the stage where you're like consistently making money, but then you always have those big blow up type days, which bring you back to break even. Then once you break out of that, you start making money. So if you can get out of that just straight, bypass that straight losing phase, I mean, that's just a good phase. You know, that's good. Yeah, I mean, this isn't easy. And honestly, like the people that say, like, oh, and I'm not doubting that there's some people that are profitable after like 6 months or whatever, but I'm almost going to go ahead and say that either they're not being completely upfront with you or it's pretty much luck because it just it takes longer than 6 months. I mean, like you're dealing with like the brightest minds ever that are in this game. Like it's not just you don't just get into it and immediately have success just because you feel like you deserve that. You know, like you got to put in the work. So if you can just tone down the expectations right out of the gate, I think that's like the best scenario. This is so freaking annoying. That was the trade. You were in the right trade early on. Super frustrating right now. I really did think like we would get, I thought trade just after doing all this right here. I mean, once we kept going lower, 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 I was like, yeah, it's gonna open up to the downside. But after taking this long, I really thought trade line it would still need to grind, 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 and then open up. I didn't think like once you broke it, like it was just gonna open up this quick. Like NQ, you didn't even get a pullback. You really didn't. Yeah. Yep. And yeah, this rotation could be our move too, because you got 1, 2 to the upside, 2 to the downside. And Q already made its completion. 1, 2, 1, 2. So the market almost made its move. That's why I'd want to pull back before we get to it. Just a dumper. Bitch. So annoying. Don't break these lows, just hang right here, then get another one up here, and then maybe we go lower. Yeah, we'll see. If maybe trade line rejects us again or something. Or something. Is that really gonna be it, bro? There's your trade line rejection. I got in, but I really thought it would be a little bit longer. There's no way. Maybe it hangs out here and then the next one. I don't know. That's definitely your trade line rejection. Uh-oh. Timber. There's your trade line rejection. Rejection. Would you pick up a $50 bill on the floor if you saw it? I would. Especially if you have a couple more that you might pick up if you know you have more chances, more contracts. If we break this low, it could open up. Gotta break this low though. I'm trailing this super tight. Break the low. I want to see us really break the low. Break it, break it, break it, break it. It's gotta go. Man. Yeah, I got in a trade line. I got in at 34.5. So right there. See, these are like the days you gotta wait for, like when you see clear momentum like this, how you got your break. I mean, you were in the right trade. That'll just come with time. Uh, but you were in the better trade. I missed it, and then this was the next best entry, and you'll get it good to where you'll be able to enter this and maybe even reload on that pullback. Yeah, I mean it would have been good, but like you saw the right trade. That's what you should be happy about. Like a lot of people can't even see that trade. So the fact that you saw the right trade, that's a good thing. And I may get tagged out here. Break it. Break it. Break it. More than that. Gonna need to do more than that. Smack it. We're at a rotation, so this is how I would use a rotation. This is a watch for me. Like if we just hang here, then I know we might bounce up and back into trade line before continuing lower. So I want to see us even get below this rotation of like probably before this candle. But I'm also watching it to see if we get a big bounce off of it. Let's see the last 35 seconds of this 5-minute close. I want to see us flush through it here. Was my initial stop loss around 438? Yeah, wow, yeah, I was going to even add to the position if we came up to here. So no, my stop loss was going to be up in here. I got in here small size. That's why I said, dang, that's all we're doing. Because I was going to add more up into here. But I wouldn't suggest learning that way, really. Yes, that's the correct stop loss placement. Go. I'm just trailing my stops now, especially at the rotation. Trailing them super tight, man. Super tight, man. Yeah. So like if I would have been in a normal size, I would have taken profit probably. Yeah, I would have taken profit on this low into these lows on the extension through, and then I would have been holding where I've been holding this whole time. But I'm trailing now tight because that's like my version of holding, but just trailing my stop loss is like me taking profit. Final target's down into here. let's see, what does that have it on the? I got the 80, what was it, 80% SPY read, and it has first target at 735, 736. That's right now. And then it has, well, it has the next target at 732. Sheesh, that's another 30 points. Where does it have us going to? 10. It has us going down to like, that'd be like into here. This is your next big area. I mean, yeah, there's buyers right there trying to bounce up right off this area that I have. Right here. See, here's your reversal coming. Or like a little mean reversion maybe. And I am out. No way. It missed me by a tick. It's gonna get me right here. Right there. Nope, right there. Right there. Right there. There got me. Now I'm out. That was crazy. That was crazy, bro. See what we do here. We see, yeah, this could be. You could get a bounce back up, but look at your 21, your 20 SMAs at lining up pretty nicely with your orb and IB low if you do get a bounce up into it for a short, another short. Or you could take this scalp long back up into trade line, 10-point scalp. Would have been in it on the reclaim of this low right here when we flipped, like when it tagged me out, that's when you would have been in it. Looking for a push up first up into here, you'd take your some profits, and then obviously you'd have to trail your stop because we're in a downtrend. So you wouldn't want another trade line rejection to come take you out. So you'd take profits probably right now. Take another one off if you have some up into trade line. Stop, move to break even. Then if you can reclaim trade line, take another one off up into the 20. If you miss that entry, your entry if you want a long would be see if you reject, come down, put in a higher low. That's your entry long for a push up. If you want a short, you obviously wait for trade line and see if you get a rejection again. But we have moved down a lot, so like some kind of reversion bounce would not surprise me. There's your scalp. There's your long. You have profits off into trade line. It looks like we might try and reclaim trade line for a push up into your 20. It's been a big move with no consolidation, like Spanish collection. Yeah, expansion, consolidation. Yeah, it's a pretty strong move. Just not this. I'm looking at it more in terms of this. You know, from overnight, bang, and then you just went lower, 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 lower. That's 45, 120 point move. Pretty big on ES. Now I'd be watching this wick, top of this wick, where we rejected last time. Anywhere up in here. You can push here, then I would think we're gonna come to our 20. 20 or I be low. Let's see if this is the rejection or if this is that higher low that it's trying to put in. You have to go at 9, right? See if this. Remember, how I said if you miss that long, we wait for it to pull back and then see if it puts in the higher low for another long. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day here too, honestly. I just need to until later, but for right now, I will probably call it. I'm up like a little over 201 account and another account a little over 300, and that's plenty. That's more than I try and go for, so I just need to chill out and get on to the next day with the profit in my pocket. So yeah, I'm gonna end it, but I'll be back tomorrow. I'm assuming this is gonna be your higher low bounce, and you're gonna get that push up into the 21 unless it's just not gonna move much higher, and we grind around here until 21 comes lower to then have our reaction or whatever. But yeah, no problem. You have a nice day as well. I will be here tomorrow. Alrighty. Peace.